I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, yo, yo. We here. What's poppin'? What's good? You guys are tuned into Media Mondays, man.
Oh, man. Media Monday. Look, it's Monday already.
I know. It's just the time is just going by. It's about to be September out here, man. I can't believe this.
Yo, it's almost over already.
Like 2026 was like, it felt like it's 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm done looking at the calendar or the clock. I'm just enjoy life as it comes and watch it go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, crazy, man. But shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope everybody had a good weekend, man. Shout out to the Real Game No Theory fellas, guys on the panel. Steve the Dean, Mr. 1950, K Zag, and Miss Locario, and myself. We had a great show yesterday, man. Very awesome. And shout out to that new intro. The new intro is fire, man.
Fire. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my lovely lady April MC in the building. Shout out to Backwoods producer. Shout out to Dukalex. What's popping with you, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Zati is in the building. Monogamous player. Call me Jay. Demetrius. What's good? Shout out to you. Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Shout out to who else we got up in here? Chris. MC, was good with you, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Kid Frankie in the building. Dun John Boy is here. June Sports. Jeremy George in the motherfucking building. King Richard in the building. What's going on? Game Saves Lives in the building. What's popping with you, man? We out here. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about how to get over your fear of approaching women. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about this because this is a very important topic, you know what I'm saying? But before we get into all of that, guys, make sure that you guys go here to CunninghamElements.com.
Do it!
You understand what I'm saying? Make sure you do that.
Just do it!
Get that shit cracking. Get your soap. Get your parfum. Make sure you guys get that. And it's about to be shea butter season soon, so you know. that might come around later. So make sure you guys go to CunninghamElements.com, get your soap, get your parfum, get it cracking, man. I'm telling y'all, this stuff is fire right here. If you are not on this, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Y'all is slipping and sliding out here in these streets.
It smells so good, man. It smells so good.
Exactly. And make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com. Listen, there's too much game on this site, man. Listen, you guys can get What Men Wish They Knew About Women audio program. I'm telling you, this is fire because these are hidden gems about dating you don't know but should. So we break this all the way down. Make sure you go to shoplocario.com to get that. Also get your online dating consultation. Remember, when you guys get your online dating consultation, when you purchase this, what you're going to get is us fixing your photos. We're going to do your bio in the call, and we're going to tell you the exact messages to copy and paste to the women. So all you got to do is do what we say, and you're going to get matches and dates and all that other shit. So guys, listen. I don't know what you're waiting for. Make sure you guys go get your online dating consultation. Also get Master the Vetting Process, the Massive Game Collection, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook, audiobook, Looks Don't Matter ebook, Master Approaching Women in 30 Days or Less, and all the other stuff on shoplocario.com. The game is here for you guys, so make sure that you do that. Also, make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Join the Masculine Identity Membership. Get on the Zoom calls of Miles every Monday. Make sure you guys do that. So what you guys doing tonight?
Yes. So we're going to be doing an exercise, man, but I don't want to talk about it. It's too exclusive. It's really too exclusive. And I don't want to talk about it because I really want you guys to respect it and get on the fucking membership. That's what I really want. I don't want to tell y'all nothing because my guys are getting it popping. My guys are having bitches follow them home at this point. Like it's ridiculous. Like we got a whole school community. Because guys, I want you to understand, when you become a part of the Masculine Identity Membership, you also become a part of the school community. And in the school community, we post almost every day. We share what's going on in our dating lives, and we share like approach strategies and what works, what doesn't work, all that type of shit, bro. So it's a whole thing.
Right.
BJ, look, see, BJ the kid. He's a part of the Masculine Identity. He's like, I ain't because look, if you go to my YouTube, I'm giving y'all the game.
Right.
But that's just the proof to let you know that I know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you get on a membership, you get even more enhanced game, and you get to be a part of a brotherhood. So look, just join the membership, bro. Join the membership and understand joining the membership is how we pay the bills. So, if y'all really want to support this game, y'all really appreciate this game, get on the membership, bro. Like that's what it's about.
That's a fact. And guys, if the free game that we give y'all is so heavy, what the fuck y'all think is going on behind the scenes? You understand? What do y'all think is going on when you get on these memberships? This is what we try to tell y'all. Make sure that you guys get up on there because we're really breaking it down, letting you know how to make shit go down. You know what I'm saying? And also, guys, make sure that you guys go to masculineidentity.com to get this program right here, Finding the Player in Your Masculine Identity. You know what I'm saying? Go get this right now. At Masculine Identity. 2-hour talk, guys. Make sure you guys get this. Get this right now. Go to masculineidentity.com. Finding the Player in Your Masculine Identity. Make sure you guys go get this ASAP. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys do that and get that going. Also, make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership. Go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership so that you guys can get on the Zoom calls. The next Zoom call is September 1st. We're going to be doing the Zoom calls every first Tuesday of the month. So September 1st, I'm going to also be announcing what we're going to be talking about soon within the next week so that you guys can prepare. And if you guys missed the Zoom calls, don't worry. You are going to be emailed the replay, so you'll also get that too. So make sure you join now before the price goes up. The price is going to be going up in September. So we're going to be orchestrating that. So make sure I'm trying to give you guys a little bit more time to get on the goddamn Bad Boy membership for the price it is now. So make sure you guys get on now so you don't have to get on later when it's going to be the higher price. You feel what I'm saying? Now, last but not least, make sure that you guys go to patreon.com/Mr. Lucario. Yes, sir. Go do that. Get on the Bad Boy Show. The Bad Boy Show is fire. The Bad Boy Show. Make sure that you guys get up on that. Go to patreon.com/Mr. Lucario. We spit heavy game. We talk about current events. And every podcast, we are talking about some deep, heavy game that you guys should definitely check out. You guys get 4 shows a month, and it's only $10. You feel what I'm saying? 4 shows a month. This is crazy. This is like unheard of that you guys get this much for that low of an investment. So we're trying to get you guys to understand, how heavy this shit is. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that. It's heavy. All right. So now, guys, today is Media Mondays. If you have anything to promote, music, business, a YouTube channel, an Instagram page, whatever you want to promote, right? Remember, Media Mondays is for you to promote your shit. Send $50 or more to promote. If you want to ask a question, $10 or more per question. If you want to tell a story, $20 or more per story. Make sure you guys donate before you call up. 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your questions at the end. You feel what I'm saying? So we're going to make that happen. Now, let's talk about this topic, how to get over your fear of approaching women. Okay, let's talk about that, man. Now, guys, we're going to talk about 3 things that you can actually do to get over this fear, right? Now, first of all, let me actually bring up this little clip, this video I want to show y'all from hold on, where are we at right here? This is from comedian Tony Baker. Shout out to Tony Baker. I fucks with Tony Baker. He's a funny dude.
Shout out to Tony Baker. I actually met him. He's a cool dude.
Yes, sir. So let's see what he's talking about with this. Here we go.
Godfrey put up a post about a woman being like fed up with a guy approaching her at a festival or whatever, and then the shit went left and all that good stuff. Now, in the comment section, I was like, yo, this is one of the many reasons why I don't approach women I don't know in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I have long not approached women I don't know in the streets. And there's several reasons for that. 1, I've always been shy. 2, I don't like forcing inorganic conversation just because I want to holler at you. The whole reason I approach a woman in the streets is because I like what I saw.
So first he's saying that he's shy. You know what I mean? Which I just think it's funny to hear a guy say he's shy. I don't know why. It sounds funny to me. You know what I'm saying? But also he's saying he don't like to force inorganic conversations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I understand, because a lot of times what happens is, right, and this is why even when I approach women and talk to women, most of the time it's really just straight to the point. A lot of times I don't really like talking too much about too many things. You understand? Because I really don't have nothing to say to you, but put my number in the phone and hit me up later so we could set some shit up and get shit popping off.
And the thing is, I want to add too that it's only inauthentic if you make it inauthentic.
Mm-hmm.
Because he said the only reason why I want to holler at you is because I like what I saw.
Right.
And
right. And that's what he should say.
Like if that's the truth, then that's what the fuck it is. Like what are we doing? And I'm not forcing anything.
Right.
I'm just telling you what's on my mind. I'm telling you why I came over here. I'm telling you what's up.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Again, this is one of those things to me. And I mean, we'll see where he takes it. But at the same time, we put ourselves, a lot of males, the average dude who doesn't really have any game puts himself in position to like automatically or by default be ashamed of the fact that he desires something.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It's like, why the fuck should I feel, like I'm forcing something or it's inauthentic or no, it's real to me. Therefore it's real.
Exactly. Right.
Like, I just, this is the part of the game where it's like a lot of people don't realize. And again, I don't know where Tony Baker himself is going to take it, but there's a lot of guys out there that just end up feeling ashamed for wanting what they want. And it's like, we need to stop that shit.
Right. Exactly. Because the thing is that if he's saying, hey, you know what, the reason why I'm coming over is because I like what I saw. If he's thinking that, that's what he could say in the conversation. Hey, listen, I came over because I like exactly what I see. What's your name? What's going on? Right.
That's it.
That's it.
Bro. I remember I pulled up on this chick. I was driving.
Mm-hmm.
Pulled up on this chick. I was like, hey, you cute.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you my number.
Right.
And she was like, oh yeah, my man wouldn't like that. I was like, no problem. And
Right.
I said, you would have a man with your fine ass. Have a good day.
Exactly.
And then I drove off. Like
That's it.
Stop being ashamed, bro. Like it's nothing. Like, look, think of it this way. It's not your fault. It's nature.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's nature's fault.
Right. Exactly.
You know, nature put it in you to be lustful when you see something physically attractive because you're here to procreate. So just blame it on that and never ever feel ashamed.
Exactly. That's a fact. Let's continue.
It'd be your face and or body. Legs was legging, titties was titty, and ass was ass, and the face was given. All that good stuff is the reason why I'm in your face trying to have a conversation.
Stop it. Right there. That's all you got.
That's what I'm saying. Why can't he just say that though? You know what I'm saying? Just say that and then follow it up with setting something up.
Guys, he literally just gave y'all what to say. Hey, what's going on? So I'm over here in your face because the face was facing, the ass was assing, and the titties was tittying. Exactly. Good. Like what? And if she don't like it, no problem. Have a good day. Take it easy.
Exactly. Right. You know what it is? A lot of dudes just scared of the pushback. A lot of dudes just scared of the response. And this is what a lot of guys got to understand, right? Is that, see, this shit is really simple. Because what happens is that if the woman is interested, she gonna be with it.
She gonna be with it.
She's not interested, she not gonna be with it. And in fact, she'll probably try to shame you. How could you say that? That's disgusting. Like, is that the way you talk to all women? Blah, 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 blah.
Say less.
Exactly.
Say less. Get used to the say less.
Exactly. Basically.
Say less.
Mm-hmm.
Peace. Mm-hmm. We're good. No worries. You don't even need to go through the trouble of shaming me, bitch. We're good. Trust me, we're good.
Exactly. That's a fact. But let's continue.
But I can't roll up and say it that way. I got to act like it's more than what it is, even though I don't.
You see, and that's the that's the problem.
It don't need to be more than that. That's what y'all don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
It really don't need to be more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Because trust me, she wore that shit.
Mm-hmm.
She made a choice to wear that shit, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
She made a choice to wear that shit. So it really don't got to be nothing more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Because hey, listen, you'll get to know me. You'll get to know me as we go through this.
Right, exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because see, this is the thing, guys. You got to understand, right? Approaching women more than it is already putting women on a pedestal.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's a big mistake.
Listen, I get coffee, damn every day, right? I've never walked into a coffee shop and was like, man, I'm afraid to go to the counter and tell them what coffee I want. Like that thought's never crossed my mind. Because
all I want to do is drink the coffee, and that's somehow it's not good enough. Like how selfish of me to just want to go up there and order exactly what I want, and for her to give it to me, and for me to give her money or swipe my card and then just take it and then consume it. Gosh, what kind of person am I?
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, why does it got to be so complicated?
Lucario be looking in the mirror like, man, you should be ashamed, bro. Because all right, let me see what's up. Hold on. All right, this is 516. You are on live with Lucario and Miles, name, age, city. How could we help you?
What's up, guys? Name is Justin, 31, and in New York, I donated 20 to Miles in the game on Cash App.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I see you. Yes, I see you. Appreciate it.
So what's going on?
All right.
Yeah, I donated 20 just to add a little bit of context to my question.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So essentially, I'm seeing several different women casually. I've had.
Well, hold. Before you move on, I want to know what number is several. I know 5. It sounds like 7, but I need an actual number, please.
5.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I basically been fucking 5 different women consistently, and the thing that I'm wondering about is I always be hitting them up to schedule like us getting together and fucking, but they never really message me first and be like, yo, like I want to.
Wait, I think you're like the third nigga that called with the same question. That's the funny part. I just think so you're saying you're wondering why they're not hitting you up.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's cool because I'm still like they're still like cooperating and following through like when I want to get it, and we still fuck and do everything and it's all good. But like I'm wondering like, is there anything that I'm like lacking or is the situation like actually cool like as it is? Like I'm wondering what your thoughts are on it.
Well, this is the question. Why do you want them to hit you up?
It's more of I guess it's a perceived desire type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, like that's pretty much all it is. And a little bit of ego, I guess, if I'm being honest. So,
right. Well, that's the issue is that it's the ego thing. It's I want them to hit me up so that I can feel like they're really into me. I need that validation that I'm wanted. But what you got to understand is this, right? And this is what a lot of you guys don't understand, right? One is you guys have to understand how women perceive you, right? So meaning that if you have a rotation of 5 chicks that you're fucking simultaneously right now, that essentially means that you have the skill and know-how to attract multiple women to have sex with. If you have the skill and know-how to attract multiple women to have sex with, those women also can see in you that you have this skill and know-how to attract multiple women to have sex with. They're like, well, if I want to fuck them this bad, I know other women want to fuck them. So if they know other women want to fuck you, they know that you're in high demand. If they know that you're in high demand, what's going to happen is that they're going to think, oh, well, I don't know if he actually wants to see me again. So I'll wait for him to hit me up to give me confirmation that he wants to see me again. So basically, essentially what you're looking for in them is what they're looking for in you. Do you understand that? So you're like, oh, I want them to hit me up to show that they like me because I'm not sure. They're saying I want him to hit me up to show me that he likes me because I'm not sure. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that they already think, for example, right? There was this one chick that I met one time where I was just out and I met this random chick, we started talking, and then I ended up smashing her that night, right? So I met her, let's say I met her at like 8:00 and then we smashed at about 10, right? So within 2 hours. So then I said to her, I say, yo, after we was done, I say, yeah, we should definitely get together again and do this, right? So she says to me, she looks at me, she's like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, wow, what's up? She was like, oh, I thought this was going to be a one and done. Now, why does she think it's going to be a one and done? Because she thinks that, oh, I have all these other women that I'm fucking with, so I'm not going to be paying attention to her, or, you understand what I'm saying? Her perception, her the way she looks at me, she's like, oh yeah, this is just like a one night stand fun thing that I got with a guy that I was sexually attracted to, and then maybe this is going to lead to nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how women may see you. They may see you as that guy, so they're waiting on you to get at them.
Yeah, so it's almost like a male thought, basically.
Almost like a what?
Like a male thought.
A male side?
Essentially.
He said a male thought.
Male thought. No, all right, listen, man. Listen, let me ask you a question, brother. Okay. What do you really want?
Just I have a girl, and I'm cool with that, but I also want to like fuck other women too casually.
Okay, all right, okay. Listen, just listen. So I want you to listen to what you just said. You got a girl. Now, let me ask you a question. Does your girl hit you up from time to time? Does your girl care about you like how you want her to care about you?
Yeah, it's more than
okay, all right. Mm-hmm. So the other girls, you're just fucking casually, my friend. Mm-hmm. So why the fuck do you care that they hit you back and hit you up and ask you what you had for lunch and try to contact you before you contact them? Why do you care? Not to mention, if you got a main chick, why would you want your side pieces hitting you up and interrupting you at times that you might be with your main chick?
Right.
Why would you want that?
I guess it's more so of like excitement, because
excitement.
Because if they like basically like,
you want them to be excited to see you. You want them to be excited to see you.
The fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Listen. The fact that they come when you call, that is the excitement. But those are the rules of engagement, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the rules of engagement. Okay. You already have you see, this is where ungratefulness comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got a main, you say you have a main chick. This is what you claim. So if you really do have a main chick and she deals with you and she cares about you and she does she like initiate and set up dates and is excited to see you and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Absolutely.
What you need to do is, because what's going to happen is that your ungratefulness is going to cause you to fuck all of your relationships up.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you actually get what you want, meaning you want them to be so excited to see you that they hit you up first, chances are they might call you or text you while you're with your main chick. Mm-hmm. And that's going to fuck up shit with your main chick. I don't care if your main chick knows that you fuck other women or not. The fact that they're hitting your phone during her, quote unquote, her time, it's going to bother her. And then you're going to start to have problems. So you need to just be grateful with the situation. And other than that, you need to stop acting like you have a fucking vagina, bro.
Right.
Because what the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Oh, well, I would like to know that they're excited to see me. And nigga, that's what women are looking for.
Right.
This Lucario said it earlier in the call. He said, you want what women want. You're a man, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're a man. You have the goods.
Right.
You are always in demand.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have you see your thing is that you have all this shit going on, but you still don't know you're him.
Right. And also too, the thing is that you got to look at it like this, like, so the woman that you're fucking with, right? You should be glad that they're not hitting you up like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Because if they're hitting you up like that, then essentially that would mean either you're doing way more than just keeping it casual, which means that they feel either or they feel like comfortable enough to hit you up, or they just don't really see you as that guy, right? Because this is the thing. If a person
he don't see himself as that guy.
Right, exactly. Because this is the thing. The woman should be thinking, yo, this guy must be busy. I know he got a lot of shit going on. I know he fucking with other bitches. I'ma just chill here and play my position. You understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is that she should it's like this, right? It's like this. The same way where you want the woman to show you interest by her hitting you up, right? That same woman should be scared to hit you up.
Facts.
Because she should be nervous that you won't respond.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So what's going to happen is, to save her ego, she's like, you know what? I'm going to just chill. Because if I reach out to him and he don't reach back out to me, that's going to crush me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Cola, do you know what anticipation is?
Yes.
Okay. Understand that these women they're excited through the pattern of anticipation.
Mm-hmm.
They're waiting on you, bro, and that's a good thing.
Right.
I don't understand, bro. Y'all niggas, bro.
Right, because y'all invite problems when y'all expect women or want women to get at you.
Yeah, bro. Like you sound like, you know what you sound like?
Curiosity. Huh? Yeah, I didn't know if I was doing something. I didn't necessarily know if I was doing something wrong because I'll be hearing other But
wait, you be hearing what? Go ahead. You be hearing other what?
Yeah, because some of my boys, they be saying, oh, such and such bitch keeps hitting me up and blah 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 and all that shit. So I didn't know if necessarily I was doing something wrong or like if I could have improved my game.
Okay, you see, you're all fucked up. How old are you again?
31.
So just because your homeboys is telling you some shit, you think that you're supposed to be getting the same shit as them? You don't realize that you have your own masculine identity?
Nah, yeah, you're right.
God, you see why? No, stop. Shut up, caller. You see why y'all niggas need to join my fucking membership?
Exactly.
Right here. Imagine.
It's a fact.
Imagine this nigga got a main chick and 4 other bitches he's fucking on a consistent basis. And the 4 other chicks respect his space, don't hit him up, and wait for him to hit them up. And his main bitch treat him like how she's supposed to, based on what he said.
Right. Right, exactly.
And he's still dissatisfied. And then the icing on the cake is that he's dissatisfied because he was talking to one of his homeboys, and all of a sudden he started wondering if he was doing something wrong. You see how you have no fucking identity, no masculine identity? This right here is macking on accident because you don't even know who set all this up.
And also that's kind of feminine to be listening to what your boys are saying and then trying to compare what they got to what you doing. That's what women do. Women be with their girlfriends and they be like, girl, he took me out to so-and-so. And then they look at their man, oh, how come my man ain't you see what I'm saying? Like that's what women do. They'll compare, you see what I'm saying? Their shit. I remember that happened with me and Miles years ago. Because Miles is all romantic and shit. And I think he took a girl out on Valentine's Day to do some shit. And I told my chick we ain't doing nothing for Valentine's Day. And then this is when me and Miles was living at the same spot. And my chick was pissed when she saw Miles coming with his girl with the flowers and all that shit. And my girl's looking at me like, she's like, nigga. My girl was like this. She was like this.
Get out of here, you damn nigga.
That's what she said to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that's what women do. So you don't want to be on that vibe of you basically trying to compare what the fuck you doing to what everybody else is doing, right? So, and also you got to get out of your ego. You're already getting exactly what you want.
Exactly what you...
You know what I'm saying? But now you're questioning it based on your ego and based on what other motherfuckers is doing.
Y'all niggas, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
You guys are.
I was talking to my boy, and I started wondering if I was doing something wrong.
Yo, you know what the best part about dealing with, like interacting with women is only interacting with them on your terms. That's the best part of it, right? Meaning, I'll speak to them when I want to speak to them. You understand what I'm saying? Like them speaking to me randomly does nothing for me.
Nothing.
In fact, it takes away because now it's an interruption of what I'm doing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, it's like, it's like I remember I heard a fucking story about Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson would say that his own family would have to make an appointment to come see him at his place.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Don't bother me. I'm making magic here. I ain't got time for all of that. I'll holler at you when I need to holler at you. You understand? Stop interrupting my life. And so a lot of you guys want women to interrupt your life because you want to feed your ego. You want to be wanted. You understand what I'm saying? You want to be wanted.
Let me tell you something. Nobody, you're a man. Nobody's supposed to want you.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to.
In fact,
you're a man. Nobody's supposed to want you, right? But you must understand. You must understand and hold faith in knowing that bitches need you.
That's too deep for them.
You're over here, and I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna get off the phone because your $20 is up. But you're looking to be wanted. You don't realize your value as a fucking man. Right. You don't realize that you're needed. You're looking to be wanted. So you're missing the entire fucking value of your masculine identity. So that's going to be it for you, Carl. Appreciate you.
All right, guys. I'll get my shit together.
Play this back if you need to. Play this back if you need to.
Yo, your shit works, guys. I'm on the Bad Boy membership. Real shout out. So I got the roster by following this on the product.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
There you go. You see, that's why I need to get on both memberships.
That's a fact.
Membership got him in the situation with the bitches. Still don't have a masculine identity.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's how it goes. And I'm glad that he's able to get that shit cracking. But you guys got to learn. Like, y'all got to stop. This is why we say the game is not about women. So the whole thing was him making it about the women.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we try to get y'all guys to, to understand this shit. Hold on, let me take this off like that real quick. All right, so let's get back to this real quick.
I'm about to use that shit. The ass was assing.
Right, exactly. Titties was tittying.
Know nothing about you. I don't know your values, your concepts, your thoughts on this, your spirit. I don't know any of that.
And see, you don't need to know any of that. You understand? Meaning, like, if I'm approaching a woman, I don't need to know nothing about that. All I need to know is, are you receptive to me and what I'm saying? And are you doing what I'm saying? That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Because this is what you guys got to understand, right? And this is why we tell you guys to go out, talk to 25 women a day, be consistent, interact with women. Because the more that you talk to women, approach women, the more you're going to see it's not about the woman.
Mm-hmm.
And the more you're going to see this, because, you know, when you are on the outside looking in, you adhere to societal norms, and you know, you think about happy wife, happy life, be a gentleman, buy her flowers on the first date, court her, you know, impress her, ask her questions about all that other goofy shit. Like, you adhere to all that other stuff. Now, once you understand your masculine identity, shout out to Miles, right? What happens is you understand yourself.
Right.
And when you understand yourself, your interactions with women have to do with you, not them. This is what we keep trying to tell y'all. So I don't need to get to know the woman. I need to get to know the woman through me, meaning I need to get to know if she's following me. Is she listening to me? Is she actually responding in the way that I like women to respond to me? That's all I need to know. You understand what I'm saying? That's it.
Nothing else matters.
Nothing. Let's continue.
The reason I'm in your face is because I like what I saw. Point blank, period. Another reason is because I don't know if you want to be bothered or not.
Hold on, let me. And that's another thing that a lot of guys think about. I don't give a fuck if you don't want to be bothered.
I don't give a fuck. And at the end of the day, I'm here to find out. That's all.
Exactly.
I'm just here to find out.
Exactly. Like, see, then that's another thing too, guys. Stop worrying about if you think she doesn't want to be bothered. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is what dudes will say. Because I think he's even gonna say in this video, but I've heard even women say this. They'll be like, "Oh well, you know, you're not entitled for a woman to talk to you or interact with you." And I'm like, yeah, that's true. We are not entitled to that. But guess what? A woman is not entitled to not being approached. So the thing is that even if you don't like, if a woman doesn't like a particular guy approaching her, it doesn't matter because she's not entitled to not being approached.
That's real talk. That is fucking real talk right there.
Like,
that is real fucking talk right there.
You know what I mean? If you're outside, a nigga might approach you. That's just how shit goes.
Exactly, because if the bean pie man could come holler at me and try to sell me his fucking newspaper, if the Jehovah Witness could holler at me and try to teach me about Jehovah, if the Christian could come roll up on me, if the fucking I'll be walking through, you know, the grocery store and the AT&T man run up on me, you be walking through Walmart, hey, do you have DirecTV? Do you have Spectrum? Niggas run up on you all the fucking time.
Yeah, people like, hey, can I ask you for some directions? They be trying to get directions from you. You know what I mean? Like, what?
Oh yeah, you're right, Lucario. They don't have the right to not be approached. That's a fucking fact because you're out in public.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So it's one of the things where, see, they think that they'll be able to control, you know, who approaches them or who's supposed to how. No. You understand what I'm saying? So even if you don't like the guy approaching you, hey, tough shit. It is what it is. Just say no, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue.
You're minding your own business. You in the grocery store. You at the gas station. You at the mall. You know what I'm saying? You at the DMV. You are not there to be hollered at.
No, women are there to be hollered at. That's the thing. A lot of guys get this confused because they always hear women complain about the men they don't want.
Exactly.
And so women want men to holler at them because they want the attractive guy they're interested in to holler at them so that something can happen. You see what I'm saying? But the only way you're going to know if you're that guy is you got to approach.
You got to approach.
And so there's no other way. The problem is there's this thing where, you know, it's like women are like, well, read my mind. And, and so that, you know, if I want you to approach, then I want you to, it's like, fuck out of here.
Yo, it's dumb, bro, because you get on TikTok, for every fucking video of a bitch complaining about being approached, there's another video of a bitch complaining about how come men are not approaching anymore.
Right, exactly.
Like, stop worrying about don't worry about what they're thinking, bro. Do what you want to do. If you like what you see, hey, I'm over here right now because I like what I see. The ass was assing, the titties was tittying, the smile was smiling, and the legs was legging.
Exactly.
What are you doing Friday? Like, what the fuck, bro?
Exactly. So sexual attraction can occur anytime, any place. The notion that there are only certain places where this can occur is beyond goofy. That's a fact.
Exactly.
Well, let's continue.
By me. I don't know if you got a man. I don't know if you fed up. I don't know if you're in a bad mood. I don't know. And I'd rather not play those games. I'm not shooting the dice. I'm leaving you alone. And life will go on. I never knew you would.
But see, you know what the funny part is, right? Is that, and for any guy who thinks like this, do you realize that you could approach a woman and she could be interested in you and you could change her whole entire life?
For the better. Yep.
For the better. So why is it that, like, because the way he's saying it like he brings no value to the situation. Like, oh, I don't want to bother to do that because all I'm going to do is ruin your day. You know?
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying with so many dudes. They're simply not aware of the value of their own masculine identity.
Mm-hmm.
They're just not aware. And so they think like this by default. Like I said, by default, they're ashamed.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? They're ashamed for wanting. They're ashamed for the fact that they saw a chick that looks nice to them and they want to say something. Mm-hmm. Don't be ashamed, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Existed a minute ago. So if, you know what I'm saying, if I don't holler, then so be it. People like, you gonna miss the shots. I don't care. I'll be all right. I like what I saw. We're moving on. And I see beautiful women all the time. I live in LA County. They out here. And I leave them alone. I had a gym crush at the gym for years. Never said nothing.
Yo.
To this day. Nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I fucks with Tony Baker all the way. I love his stand-up. Like I said, I met him and he's a cool dude. But nigga, I can't put you on this one right here, my nigga. I just can't.
I'm not pulling up. I've never been about that life. Well, I was about that life one time. In 97, I pulled up at a bookstore at a community college. We ended up in a relationship for a little under a year. But that's
exactly. So what are we talking about? Like, yo. Like he's done it before, so what's the problem?
He's done it before and got the relationship.
Right. What's the problem? I don't understand. Well,
that's the only time I can really think where I just pulled up on a woman I didn't know in the streets, even though it was a community college bookstore, but still, that's the streets. And when I say the streets, I mean the festival, I mean the gas station, I mean the mall, the grocery store, the club, the sidewalk, the bus stop. Those are all in the streets rolling.
Yo, he's like, I ain't approaching them nowhere. Like, yo.
He's naming all the best places, though.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, man, you guys I'm telling y'all, man, y'all got to get out here and approach, man. I'm telling you, listen, magic be happening out here in these streets, bro. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Like, it's crazy. Like, listen, you can meet chicks anywhere, roll up with what's good. You understand? And remember, it's not really about making anything happen with a particular woman. It's about, like you say, it's the ability for you to be able to do something you know you desire to do. That's the actual point of it. Because listen, it don't feel good to want to do something and fear doing the thing you want to do. See, it's one thing if you didn't want to do something, right? If you don't want to do something for real, it's like, I don't feel like doing that shit. That's one thing, right? But if you want to do something and then you don't because of some fear, it's going to eat you up inside. I'm telling you.
Facts.
It's going to eat you up inside. You feel what I'm saying?
That what if.
Exactly.
That what if disease. Like, yo, what if though? What if she didn't have a man? Like, what if she was just naturally sexually attracted to me when I went up and said hello? What if?
Right.
Okay. All right, I need y'all to wrap your head around that. Some dudes just can't even fathom. No, man. Where you meeting women at then? You can meet women that you work with. You can meet women that you in a class with or school with, church with. You meet several women via social media now.
See, and see what happens is that type of thinking, it limits not only the reach of women you interact with, but it just limits your mind.
Exactly. Now you're ultimately just playing it safe. So now you're automatically, like you said, in your mind, you're automatically looking for the comfortable solution.
Right.
You're automatically, you're domesticating your entire your hunter's mind. Or you're totally dismissing your hunter's mind. Now you don't have a hunter's mind. Now you're saying, okay, well, I'm just gonna take what life gives me instead of going after what you actually want from life.
Right.
Crazy. Nah, I'm not with this, Tony Baker. You my nigga, but I can't fuck with you on this, homie.
My last relationship, we met on Instagram. My current one, Instagram. It's possible to meet women outside of the streets.
I would love to know how he met this woman on Instagram, because I'm like, is that a chick that DM'd him, or did he DM? Like, I would love to know the story of that, because a lot of times what happens is that there's a lot of guys where relationships happen to them.
Right.
So I'm saying,
you got to be careful of that, because not for nothing, like, he's not an A-list, but you're still Tony Baker. Like, you're funny as fuck. Like, I'm sure you got a little bit of money and people know you.
Right. Exactly.
You're like, come on, bro.
Exactly. So what he's not telling you is all the non-sexual time and attention he poured into those women. Exactly. It could be that. That's what I'm saying. That's why you got to know how shit happened and what happened in the situation. Because this is what people think. People think that if you say, oh, I got a girlfriend, or I got a wife, or I'm dating somebody, whatever it is, they think that statement is equal in all cases.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not, because what happens is that if a relationship happened to you, that means that a woman ran game on you and basically manipulated you into a relationship. Now, if you created a relationship and made it happen, that's a different story. You feel what I'm saying? So it's two different things. So that's why I'm like, we got to know what's going on. And so my thing is this. Usually one thing will connect to another thing. So if you are the type of guy who's probably scared to approach women, you're also most likely the type of guy that a relationship will happen to you. You see what I'm saying? Because you're passive in the interaction of approach and interacting with women in that way. So therefore, in most cases, you're going to be passive in the situation where a relationship happens. You see what I'm saying? So, you guys got to understand that shit. But let's continue.
I need y'all to just wrap your head around this. Not every man has to holler at women on the streets. You don't know what they're going through internally.
We don't care, though. I feel like with Stephen A. Smith, we don't care. We
don't care. Yeah, but I'm look, I am interested in affecting what's going on internally. Like, what are you talking about, my nigga? Like, come on.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
When a man roll up now, we are not entitled to a woman's time and conversation, fellas. We are not entitled to that.
I agree. And she's not entitled to be left alone on the streets.
Exactly. But I'm going to shoot my shot and I'm going to let her tell me that.
Right. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So the shit goes both ways. So yeah, we're not entitled. Like, a woman could say no, a woman could ignore. Women don't even have to say nothing to you. You could say, hey, how's it going? She could just walk right past you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't got to say shit.
And a few of them do.
Right? She ain't got to say shit. But at the same time, I'm not going to be there sitting there like, oh, I want to approach this woman, and I'm not, because I'm not entitled to a conversation. No, I'm going to still approach her. Because this is the thing. It's almost like, when you're out here in the streets, right? You might see a bunch of different women or whatever that you think is attractive, and you end up looking. You might just look at a chick like, damn, she bad. She look good or whatever, right? So the reason why you can do that is because that's your eyes. You understand what I'm saying? I can look at wherever I want to look at. And also I can go and approach and talk to whoever I want to talk to. Now, that's where it stops. I can't force the woman to talk to me or continue to talk to me or have the conversation or give me the number or whatever it is. But what happens is she has no control over me approaching her and talking to her.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So there's no thing where, that can't happen. The issue though is that, and this is what happens when, you're talking in fear. You try to find ways to rationalize it so that you don't have to confront the fear. So what Tony's doing, and this is what a lot of people do, is he's trying to rationalize the situation so he doesn't have to confront his fear of approach. You understand? It's like, oh, but guys, you can meet women at the church, you can meet women online, and, these women aren't entitled to talk to you. So she's trying to find reasons for it to make sense to not approach. You understand what I'm saying? Just like a lot of these dudes on the internet, they're like, well, it doesn't make any sense to approach a woman because you're not 6 foot tall and you haven't looks maxed. And, you know, you need to get your money and status up. And, you know, you should wait for choosing signals. Why are you approaching these girls? Just wait for them to give you the choosing signals. You see what I'm saying? Right. They're trying to come up with reasons to not do it because they're scared of doing it, but they don't want to confront the fear. This is why we tell you it's not about women. It's about you. It's about the fear in you as to why you're not taking that action.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? It's crazy.
So if we roll up and they be like, man, watch out. Take the L, bro.
See, and this is what I'm saying. Why is that an L? Why is it got to be an L? You know what I'm saying? Like this is what I'm saying.
These dudes pedestal women. That's all.
You won by you doing what you wanted to do.
Exactly.
There's a chick. See, this is the thing. If a chick saying yes to you is a W, then that means you made it about the woman.
Exactly.
That means that me winning is about her. It's on her. She decides if I win.
Right. and let's be clear. Let's be clear. If we are gonna measure it in wins and losses, the wins and losses are on her side.
Right. Because
if she says yes, she wins.
Mm-hmm.
If she says no, she loses.
Mm-hmm.
So the wins and losses are really on her side.
Right.
Him. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
With me, your life is going to change.
Mm-hmm.
Your life is going to change for the better. I'm him.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say no, the wins and losses lie with the bitch, not me.
Right. Because you're giving her the opportunity.
Exactly. But again, the average guy, and I'm sorry to say, but Tony Baker is one of the average guys out here.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He believes that that if the woman says yes, it's a win, and if the woman says no, it's a loss.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm always winning. I always win.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Because my win is me gathering the information and having the experience of talking to who I want to talk to.
Right.
You understand? I remember, shout out to Fonte Coleman from the rap group Little Brother. He says, he says a woman's life is love and a man's love is life.
Mm.
You understand? 531. Can you hear us? 531. 531.
531 going once.
531 going twice.
All right, call back, nigga.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up?
What's good with y'all, man? It's Prodigy.
What's going on, bro? But you sound like you're in the hallway, though, my bro. You gotta speak directly into the phone.
Yeah, get off speakerphone. Speak directly.
In the bathroom.
Oh, you in the bathroom? Oh, okay. You trying to steal away from work?
Get out the bathroom.
No, man. I'm just calling in to give a free donation, to anybody that want to ask a question about cold approach. Pretty much, man. I like this talk.
Okay, but Prodigy already told you. Prodigy already told you, bro. Once you call in, that is the free call.
Oh, I didn't know that. I promise. I promise.
So
to God,
no. When you want to give a free call, all you gotta see. It says here. It says Prodigy sent 10. True Prodigy today, and it says for support. You understand? It says for support.
Right.
Now, when it says just for support, that means you're just supporting the show.
Right. So you would have to type in for a free call.
So you have to type in a free call and don't call in. Just put it in the Cash App message, homie.
I got you.
Okay, because you calling in now is the free call, but I'll let it slide because you didn't understand that before. But yeah, we appreciate you. We definitely appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the show and thanks for sending in a free call. But you could just put that in the message, all right?
I got you, man. Y'all take it easy.
All right, appreciate you, brother. Get out the bathroom. All right now.
So we got one free call, people. One free call. Shout out to Prodigy.
Yes, sir. Well, real quick, I just want to explain that. Again, Fonte Coleman, he says, a woman's life is love and a man's love is life. Now, the reason why I bring that up is because when he says a man's love is life, meaning what a man truly wants to do is experience things.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So every time you see that girl that looks attractive to you and you go and you make that approach and you shoot your shot, that is you choosing to have an experience.
Right.
That is your true love.
Mm-hmm.
Your true love is life. Your true love is life experience.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a woman, on the other hand, her life is love, meaning that, remember I told you a woman's whole thing is about survival. She's looking to be loved.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking to be wanted so somebody can cover, protect, and provide for her and provide and give her, some type of order and structure so she can actually live a certain life so she can fulfill her purpose of procreation. That's what a woman really wants at the end of the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So again, you win every time you choose to have an experience.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the experience is either going to come with yes, she's feeling you, or a no, she's not feeling you. But your experience is about gathering that information. So you always win. You always win. But the wins and losses are actually on her scoreboard, not yours.
Right. That's a fact. Now, real shit. Let's continue.
Don't bark back. Don't start talking shit back. Don't disrespect her because you got your feelings and your pride and your ego hurt. Take the L. She didn't ask you to come over there.
And see, that's the thing. Yeah, you shouldn't be acting butthurt and weird and all that other stuff, but that happens as a result of being afraid to approach women.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, because remember, the fear happens because you're expecting a certain outcome.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, I want this outcome to happen. I want her to say yes. And part of the reason why you are wanting her to say yes is not just because you're attracted to her and you want to make something happen with her. It also has to do with validation, because you want her to say yes. So you feel like, I feel good about even doing the approach in the first place. That validates me to make me feel good about myself, that she accepted me. You're looking for the acceptance.
Right.
So this is why you think it's an L if she says no. Because what happens is that you'll get emotional and upset because your ego took a shot. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But if you're not approaching women where you're worried about the outcome or you're trying to get validation and all that other shit, you will never be emotional about it. Because in order for you to be emotional about it, that means you actually care or it has some sort of substance to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that a lot of guys, unfortunately, they put so much substance importance on a woman they don't even know from nowhere in one particular situation. And that's why they get all butthurt, because they're like, oh man, why you acting like that? Fuck you. You ain't all that. You ain't cute. They do all that stupid shit.
And real quick, shout out to Samuel for another free call. So we got 2 free calls.
2 free calls, people. 2 free calls out here. Yes, sir. Man. So let's continue.
She don't want to be bothered, and she don't owe you pleasantries. She don't owe you nothing.
Don't.
I agree.
Notice, we know this.
I agree. And that's what I'm saying. Nobody owes anyone anything.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? Nobody owes anyone anything. We know this.
We know all this. Yeah, but it's all about chance, and we got to take that chance.
Right. And also remember that on the other side. Also on the other side, we don't owe her silence.
Right, we don't owe her silence and to not have her day interrupted.
Right.
Especially if she wore that shit. 878. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Name, age, city. How can we help you? And are you taking a free call?
Yes, I'm taking a free call. My name is Derek.
Okay. Age?
24.
Okay. Go ahead. What's your question there, buddy?
It's not really a question. It's I just want to I want to thank you guys. For I want to thank you guys for helping me save my girlfriend.
Oh, is this the same goofy dude?
Yeah.
Sounds troll.
You know what? Hello? 475?
He hung up?
475? You see, this thing can't work. Yo, 475, go ahead and call us back. I'm not fucking with that guy. We still got 2 free calls. 475, go ahead and call back if you got a real call. 475, can you hear us? 475.
475. Going once. 475. 475 going twice. Man, what's going on?
Here it is. Here it is.
Oh, my fault.
Hey, let me hold on. Let me ask you. Do you hear us saying 475? Can you hear us?
Yo, no. I was looking at the live stream and I thought you were on a call with a different guy, so I just like hung up and then like I heard after like the live stream 475.
Okay.
That's why I called back.
Okay, cool. Name age city. Name age city, and are you taking a free call? Name age city.
Yeah, it's Davis. Yeah, I'm taking the free call, and I'm from Connecticut.
How old are you?
22.
22. All right, Davis. Please go ahead with your question.
Yo, I got a good question, yo. So when I be approaching these groups, right? Should I like before I like a flirt and like try to create sexual attention? Like, should I like isolate the girl from her friends or like?
Hey,
she's like,
hey, Lucario, tell him exactly what would help him out there.
So there's this website called badboymembership.com. I have a whole program called The Art of Approaching Groups of Women. Are you on the Bad Boy membership?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are?
I was.
You was. Oh, so you didn't even get to that. You didn't get to that program yet.
No, I actually listened to it, but you know, I've
You didn't take notes? You didn't retain the information?
No, not really. I mean, I think I watched it like it's been a while since I watched it. But
and see, I'm glad you said that. And this is what I tell you guys: when you're on these memberships, right? You guys need to take notes and take action so you implement it into your actual life. Shout out to Coach Corey Wayne, man. He used to say, he used to tell niggas, read my book 15, 20 million times so that you know it.
You know it, yeah.
Like, you guys got to actually retain the information. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem. So what you're saying, that you approach these women and what happened? You try to.
Yeah. Usually it'd be like a girl and she's like with one friend, and like, you know, I be saying, yo, you guys look good as hell right now, and then like I want to go in more, but you know, I'm kind of like unsure if I should like isolate her from her friend or like if that would like work, or should I just like try to flirt and like build sexual attention while she's with her friend, because I've tried that before and like the girl was like, oh, you ruined it, and I was like, oh, okay, you know what? So let me just like see what's up. And,
caller. Let me ask you a question. So when you're talking to a group of women, whether it's 2, 3, whatever, right? What's the first thing that you need to find out in the group about the group?
Know how they know each other.
Okay, perfect. Now, once you figure out how they know each other, then what's the next thing you do? Come on, you know this.
I don't know. Like, yo, I mean, I know you said that you have to like find out if like talk about some of their boyfriends, like see if they have any boyfriends or something.
No. That's just a way that you can find out a specific thing. What I'm saying is that first you got to find out how they know each other, right? And then once you figure out how they know each other,
are we giving membership type information out? Is that what we're doing?
Exactly. I'm gonna give them one more thing because I can't say too much. I got to get a membership, so you got to find out how they know each other. Then you choose which woman to fuck with. So
why'd you no fuck all that? Let's ask him some goddamn question. Why'd you get off the membership?
Exactly.
Because you obviously need it. No. You obviously need it. You obviously need it because you waited till it was a free call and all this.
No. Like, yo, like those are times. I mean, I want to get back on, but like, you know, I had a lot of stuff to pay.
Hey, let me ask you a question. How many times? No. Let me ask you a question. How many times did you cancel your Netflix subscription?
I don't have a Netflix membership.
Oh,
I don't have any memberships. Like,
you don't?
Like,
you don't?
I just had Bad Boy. No.
No. Oh, so you just. What do you do? You just read books by the campfire, or what do you do?
Nah, I'll be on YouTube, and you know, I'll be doing other shit.
Oh, do you have? Don't tell me you got YouTube Premium. You better have regular commercial YouTube.
I don't have YouTube Premium. Nah, I got the ads and shit. You know.
Oh, you got with the ads, nigga. I think. And how old are you again?
32.
32? Man. All right.
No, 22.
Okay.
Yo,
Bro, you need to upgrade your life, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like we need to want better for ourselves.
Yeah, so Caller, you just need coaching, fam. You need coaching. You need to get back on the membership, and you need coaching. That's the end all be all of it. You feel what I'm saying? Because everything that you want to know, right, is on the other side of you investing in yourself. That's basically what it is.
Real talk. Not to mention YouTube Premium.
Right. Exactly.
And a few other things that can help your life. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right. But I hope that helped you, man. We appreciate you, man. And listen. One thing I'll tell you too, I'll give you just another nugget. I heard you say that you know, and this is guys, this is why, again, the Bad Boy membership and the masculine identity, they do work together. They actually work just like how Lakari and I come together on these shows and it works. There's a reason. But anyway, because I heard you say something. You said that you were, you hollered at the chick and you had an experience where the girl told you, oh, you ruined it. And you sounded as if you really took that to heart.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, I didn't. I didn't take it to heart.
Caller, stop. Just stop. Just stop. It was on your mind, which is why you said it to us. Okay?
Yeah, that was the experience I had.
Just stop. Because you had a bunch of experiences, but you chose to relay that one to us. When the girl told you that you ruined it, you felt the way. And the reason why you felt the way is because you don't have enough strength and confidence in your own fucking identity. So that a random bitch that you don't fucking know could say words to you like you ruined it, and it actually got tattooed into your fucking brain. Okay? That's a problem. Because you're not supposed to take women that seriously. That's a problem. And what I'm saying is the lack of confidence in your own masculine identity is what is missing, my brother. Do you get what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Your language exposes you, bro. I don't need you to try to explain, well, yeah, that was just one of the experiences. Yeah, but that was the one that you chose to tell us about. So don't fucking sit there and act like it didn't affect you. It did.
Right.
And the reason why it affected you is there's a lack of confidence in your own fucking masculine identity. Okay? So you really need to get some things going in your own life. You understand? And I suspect the fact that you don't have your finances together enough to simply have YouTube Premium without the fucking ads, I think it fucks with your brain. And I think you need to look at your life. You need to prioritize some things, prioritize yourself, prioritize the quality of your life, and start making some fucking upgrades. Start making some improvements. So when a bitch looks at you and says you ruined it, you can let those words just be dust on your fucking shoulder and you can brush it off.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I know you feel me, nigga, because you calling in on a free fucking call to get this fucking $1 million worth of game. I know. But that's but your free call.
I paid for the game before.
Your free call before, but the game don't stop. The game don't fucking stop, nigga. And if you paid for the game before, why you still using the free call now to ask us more questions? Come on, bro. Don't play with me. You see how you try to you see how you bitch niggas try to move the goalpost?
The game, man. It's almost like this. You know when you see a motherfucker giving free samples outside of a restaurant? Like that's the free sample. These niggas, this is what y'all do. Y'all take the free sample and then come in the restaurant and want a free meal. like no, y'all gotta pay for the meal.
Or you take a free sample and you put on a disguise and come back and take.
Right, exactly. Come on, y'all. And this is the rule of thumb. When you guys call in on a free call, don't ask us anything that you should be paying for. You understand what I'm saying? Like the stuff that you should be paying for, which is on the memberships, which would be in the coaching, you should not really be asking on a free call. You understand? Because we'll answer for you, but we're not going to give you the sauce because the sauce costs.
Exactly. Because we live this shit. We work on this shit daily. This is our job, bro. This is our fucking job. We don't come to McDonald's and smack the broom out of your hand. Nah, I'm fucking with you, Carla. I'm fucking with you. But really though, make some changes. Like honestly, not just about getting on a membership. I'm being sincere when I say this. Prioritize yourself and really make some improvements to your life, because just that alone will increase your confidence. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in, and have a great day, man. And once you get to the point where you make some upgrades, think about, if not execute, getting back on these memberships. Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, bro. Take it easy. All right. So we got one more free call, and then shout out to Hakeem. Shout out to Hakeem for the $10 support. Not free call, but support.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, cool. So let's finish up this this joint right here.
Y'all are strangers in the streets. Now, if she works there, sure, she owes you customer service. But if she's just regularly shopping, minding her own business, you are not entitled to her time. It's a simple equation, y'all.
It's funny that he says that, because that's like what women say when they're talking about guys they don't like.
Exactly.
Women's like, you're not entitled to my time and blah, blah. Yeah, we know that. But guess what? You're saying that to the guy you don't like, because the guy you do like, you're going to give him your time.
You're going to give him your time.
What are we talking about? It's like you're going to give him the time anyway. So what the fuck is the point?
And I get it. You want to be men and you want to conquer and you want to go for yours. I get it. Go for yours elsewhere.
Elsewhere? Where's elsewhere? What are you talking about?
Elsewhere? What do you mean? What do you really? Wait.
Nigga, you gay.
What are you really saying? What are you really saying there, Tony? Like, come on, son.
He's like, go to church. Get you a nice church girl, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, but he's saying go elsewhere, like I'm supposed to talk to something other than bitches. Like, what are we?
Right.
Whoa. Pause. Like this.
Yes.
This is one of those situations where you say pause and you're dead serious. Like, we ain't even joking. Like, pause, nigga. Like, he said, I know you're a man and you want to go for yours, but go for yours elsewhere.
Exactly. Let's unpack that. Right. Exactly.
Pause, nigga. Hold up. What you mean? Hey, no. Shout out to my niggas. Shout out to my New York niggas from the mid 2000s. Hey, yo.
Right. Because you know what it is? This is what happens, right? What happens is that it's a lot of feminine talking points. Because remember, when women are talking, women talk feelings first. So this is why a lot of times when they talk, it don't make sense, because they're talking through the feeling. I feel annoyed this guy is talking to me, so I'm going to tell you I don't want men to approach me. But that's not the reality. The reality is you don't want niggas you don't like to approach you.
Guys you're not attracted to.
Right, exactly. But you're not saying that. You're just saying based on what you feel. You're like, well, I feel uncomfortable and annoyed in this situation. So then I'm going to express that I don't want guys approaching me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's not the actual situation. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy.
There's other places where you could go for yours. Go for yours on the internet. Go for yours on a dating app. Go for yours somewhere else where it's like a social mixer or a dating show.
See,
go for yours.
He said a dating show.
Here's the thing, and look, this is one of those things where it's like there is a clear line drawn in the sand when it comes to like dudes and actual men.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You understand? This is always a clear differentiation, because again, you cannot tell me where to dig for gold.
Right. Exactly.
You cannot tell me where to find what it is I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
This is this is it right here. It's like, it's because again, like one crazy thing that I find about like a lot of things going on today with a lot of these woke people and these feminists and whatever, they don't just want to tell a man what to do. They also want to tell him how to do.
Exactly.
I can give you just a little bit of leeway to tell me what, but you know, maybe you're chilling in the land of logic, and maybe we can have a discussion on what it is. But how you gonna tell me how to do it when that is the very essence of what a man is?
Right, exactly.
And you're not a fucking man. And I'm not necessarily saying Tony Baker's not a man. I'm just saying like a lot of these people, these fucking like woke people, and these people who have no idea of what masculinity is or what being a man is. They want to tell you what to do, and then on top of that, tell you how to do it.
Right.
You don't know. That's like me trying to tell a woman how to give birth. I can't tell you how.
Oh, that shit is, it's funny. That's
Come on, bro. Like, stop. So now you want to tell me, oh, well, go for what you want, but don't get it here. No, I go get it wherever the fuck I want to. That's literally what being a man is about. The fuck are we talking about? Now, listen, understand. If you go to shoplecario.com, we do have the online dating consultation.
Right.
So yeah, we understand that there's a lot of different places to holler at and go after what you want. You could get it online. You could get it on the dating apps and social media and so on and so forth. But don't fucking try to restrict me. Fucking try to tell me where and how. And so if I'm out in the street and I see something that's my type, that's my flavor and my compatibility, I'm supposed to not do it because, oh yeah, well, they said it's not fuck out of here, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Not to mention that takes away from the very essence of what's going to attract me to her in the first place.
Exactly.
Come on, man. What are we doing?
That's a fact. He said, and that's why you can't take women seriously. On one hand, they say they want men to keep it real and then question you about you keeping it too real. That's a fact. That shit is crazy out here, man.
Was there? But in the streets on a regular, leave these women alone. Yo, check this out. This dude right here wrote a whole goddamn essay because I said I don't holler at women in the streets I don't know. Whole essay, disrespectful to another stupid comment. People just be disrespectful on the kids. You know what I'm saying? Just all kind of disrespectful language like 3 million followers. He keep bringing up my followers too. I ain't brought up 9 followers. He keep bringing up my followers. Even though I've been like this the whole time. Like I said, my last roller was 97. I've been on this type of time. We did 3 million followers. What the?
Well, let's see what this says though.
You know, I just want to say this too. At the same time, like, if you don't want to holler at women in the street, that's great for you.
Right.
That's beautiful for you. And I would never force you to do nothing you ain't want to do. But that's and the exact reason why I wouldn't force you to do anything that you wouldn't want to do is the same reason why I need you to leave me the fuck alone.
So hey, this guy says, another stupid comment, ignoring and not approaching are synonymous. So you acting like they're two separate things means you're either slow or being disingenuous. Again, you have 3 million followers on IG, obviously has influenced your bizarre approach to meeting women. But I bet if your follower count was 300 instead of 3 million, you would most likely have a different approach. I'm sure the majority of the women you attract are groupies who would probably know who you are, and thus you can play the docile, shy, have them come to you. But they use you for clout on social media to passively attract them to you. Listen, Tony, I wouldn't take that if I was you. I wouldn't take that. He said, I would never act like a man who cold approaching women is doing something silly. That's a natural way men have met women for centuries, and up until recently, with the rise of beta effeminate men and masculine homosexual misandrous women, goddamn, it magically has become a problem whether you make it cold approach women. I can't see the bottom of this, but anyway, he's going in. You know what I'm saying?
He's cooking.
Let's continue.
The fuck that got to do with anything, bro? What that got to do with anything? Now, on the flip side, I meet a lot of people because people do know me for social media. So if I do a meet and greet, they be like, Tony Baker. You know what I'm saying? But on the average, a lot of people don't know who I am. So I'm not rolling up. And I'm not writing no goddamn essay about it. 12 font, double space. He got a bibliography with all this horse shit. So fellas, man, deal with it.
See, he a funny nigga.
I need y'all to just be okay. I need y'all to breathe. Breathe and recognize and realize I don't talk to women in the streets that I don't know.
And that's great for Tony Baker.
Man, that's crazy. Hold on, let me play this. Hold on, where's we at? That's not it. Hold on. Because he had where the fuck is my shit? Why is my shit acting this way? Hold on. I'm trying to get to my other messages, and this shit is acting. Oh, here we go. So
you really was scared.
So this is him talking to Kev on stage about this situation. So let's play this real quick.
Shook, man. You just said that in your video yesterday. Even I don't walk up to no woman I don't know in the street. I'm shy.
That is it. The shyness is a historical part of it.
Yeah,
but I just don't roll up on women I don't know because I don't know them.
Yeah,
I don't know what kind of mood they're in. I don't know what kind of day they had. I don't know. So I'd rather just not approach you in that fashion. And dudes just couldn't fathom what I was talking about. And this one lady was like, that's some punk shit. And I was like, fuck you.
He said this one lady said that's some punk shit, right?
Right.
Even women know.
Right.
Women know that's some. Come on, bro.
Because this is the thing. Women know that you're not supposed to fucking take them seriously and listen to them like that. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning like, and when I say that, I'm not talking about like you ignore what a woman says and you disregard her existence. I'm not talking about that. What I'm saying is women know that they yap based on how they feel. But that's not, you're not supposed to respond to their yapping or what they say. This is why women are like, oh, we don't want you to approach us. And then the next minute, how come no guys are approaching us? And what happened is that y'all listening to women. And I start seeing niggas in the comments about, well, you ladies said y'all didn't want to be approached anymore.
You chose the bear.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yo, you were never supposed to listen to them.
Never. Ever.
You understand what I'm saying? The chick talking about, oh, I don't want guys approaching me. You're supposed to be like, shut up, bitch. What's your name? That's what you're supposed to do.
That's it.
April was reading. She be reading these like books for women, those 50 Shades of Grey joints. Mm-hmm. And they had a scene in the book where the guy comes in and grabs the girl by the neck and he pushes her to the wall. And he's like, I own you.
Ooh.
Yes, Daddy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm like, yo.
Yeah, they like that shit. Like that shit. They like that shit. Trust me, they like that shit.
So imagine the smuts. You feel what I'm saying? All that smuts. So I'm like,
trust me, they like this shit.
So like, if they like that, what makes you think they want a dude who's listening to them about not approaching? They're like, oh man, because this is what happens when a woman sees that you're listening to what she's saying. She's in her soul. She's slightly disappointed. She's like, damn, I thought he was a man.
I thought he was a man.
I was a man. I was wrong because he's listening to what the fuck I'm saying.
Look, I thought he was a warrior in a garden.
Right.
Turns out he's a gardener in a war.
Exactly right. I'm putting you on blast. Now everyone be liking them books though. That's what I'm saying. And a lot of women like those books and stuff. It's tough. Like women tell on themselves all the time. They're gonna tell you what they like. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be paying attention. Let's continue.
She almost got caught. Yeah, hey, I was on the verge. I got your punk right here.
You be turning on the dime.
Yeah, hey, listen. This ain't what you think
I think it's because you do stand up. You in public, the thought of you being shy or not want to pull up is like, you don't come across as a shy person.
Yeah. But it's not like I can't hold court. Like once a conversation avenue is open, I got you.
Yeah.
See, so basically what he's saying is
signal.
Right. Once the conversation's happening that he's good, but he's afraid to create it.
Right.
To approach and make it happen. You see what I'm saying?
That's not man shit though. I'm sorry.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm a good ass time. But it's like me coming out of nowhere.
Like, what's up with tonight?
You? What's up? Chevrolet. See you out here driving your Cavalier. Yeah, that's what you driving. I'm rolling up at the supermarket. Oh, avocados, huh? That's crazy. Avocados, as soon as you cut them, man, they be dying off, man.
Guys, I want y'all to know that he's giving y'all some perfect shit to say.
Exactly, right. Like, because he just basically talking about going indirect, which is that's not a bad thing if that's going to help you start the conversation. Now, you want to make sure by the end of the conversation you're direct about what you want to happen, but you can go into a conversation indirect. He's talking about, yo, you getting avocados, bird? You like those for real? Oh yeah, I don't really be liking them like that. But anyway, what's your name? My name's Tony. Like, what's wrong with that,
bruh? Wait, hold on, bruh.
What's up with tonight? I'm not rolling up, man.
You're not rolling up in the produce of Sprouts?
I'm not rolling up on women I do not know.
What if she's like inviting, like a smile?
It's got to be clear invitation.
So she got to be like,
see, that's what I'm saying. So a lot of guys who are afraid, and that's what I'm talking about with the whole choosing signal thing. A lot of guys want a woman to give them a safe space.
Yeah.
Approach. And listen, what I'm trying to tell you guys is that shit don't really mean nothing.
Nope.
You understand what I'm saying? There's plenty of times where I've approached women who were fucking looking, checking me out, right? And either nothing actually came of it, or I've had a few times where the chick acted like she wasn't even checking me out. Like I'll approach her and she act like she ain't know who the fuck I was from nowhere. Like she didn't see me for the past 2 minutes, staring me down. You understand? Like I remember I went up to this chick.
Don't act like you wasn't looking at me the whole time just now.
Yeah, exactly. Like I went up to this one chick one time and I was like, yo, how you gonna stare at me that long and not come over and say anything? That's pretty rude. She was like, what are you talking? I don't know what you're saying. I wasn't staring at you. I don't. I'm like, bitch, don't you realize I'm flirting with your punk ass?
Right.
She's like, I didn't stare. I don't know what you're talking about. You see what I mean? So none of that shit matters.
At all.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's sort of stupid, but let's continue.
Like, you come talk to me.
It's got to be clear.
A smile ain't enough?
A smile ain't enough, because a lot of people are just polite. And I'm polite too. I think a lot of people take it like, you just be ignoring women. No, I'll be like, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like, I'm not weird or awkward. It's just, I'm not just going to pull up on you while you doing self-checkout.
So you got a bunch of bananas, huh?
Okay.
I like bananas.
Yeah.
I got banana milk.
You got vitamins? Ooh.
What you doing like that? It's crazy. You ain't got to do
it. Yeah. Oh, you get
why you gotta do it like that?
Get the Ezekiel bread. Great.
You made it weird, so you could have just smiled.
Yo, this dude, that's why you can't have regular conversations with comedians. Them niggas too funny. But that's what I'm saying. Yo, there's nothing wrong with starting a conversation on some indirect shit, because at least you're having the conversation and then you transition that shit into getting down to business.
That's it. And here's a dumb part. He would actually be good at it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Because all the shit he did just now right there, as goofy as it sounded, all of that shit could turn right into something.
Exactly. And the thing is, I think that would be his style, to be like, go indirect and have that little charismatic, funny shit and then have a conversation with the woman. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, bruh, I think like he missing out. He don't even realize he missing out. You know what I'm saying?
You got stuff in your bag. You bring your own bag. You shop.
You really was scared.
I was shook, man.
You just said that in your video yesterday. Even I don't walk up to no woman I don't know on the street. I'm shy.
It's
going over.
Yeah, it's going over. Oh man, that's crazy though. That's crazy.
But like I said, shout out to Tony Baker, man. That's one of my favorite comedians, man. He's naturally funny. He's one of those observational comedians. He'll take some regular ass shit and just explain it in a different way, and he'll have you cracking the fuck up. Like he's literally like that. He's like that. So shout out to him.
See, that's why he needs to join Tony Baker. You got to join the Masculine Identity membership. You got to understand exactly. Kizak say he doesn't know what his superpowers are. You understand? Like listen, man. I'm telling you, he could fucking get a bunch of women with that energy. You understand what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Get a bunch of women with that energy. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, I got to understand and make that happen. But let's talk about the 3 things that you guys could do to get over your goddamn fear of approaching women. You know what I'm saying? Let's break these 3 things down, right? So first thing you can do, right, is you guys, and this is very important. You guys, the first thing is you have to stop thinking about what to say. Stop, like, throw that out your mind. Matter of fact, if you guys go to badboymembership.com, I have this program, The Secret to Being a Master Communicator. I actually talk about that in this program where I talk about how, actually thinking about what to say is the thing that's holding you back. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is this, right? Is that when you start to get into the flow of communication and being able to trust yourself in a conversation, then you don't need to think about what to say. A lot of times you need to think about what to say because you are not comfortable enough or you don't have the skill or know how to say what you want to say in that particular situation. It's just like, for example, we're speaking English right now. I'm not thinking about how to say the next word in English. I'm just saying it. I'm just talking. It's flowing naturally. Why? Because I've been speaking English my whole life. Now, if I started speaking Spanish, I might need to think about each word before I say it because I got to be like, is this the right word to say in this sentence in this way? Right? Because I'm not sure of myself and I don't have the skill and know how to do that. Right? But what happens is that you guys got to start getting into the interactions and not thinking about what to say, because thinking about what to say also causes you to hesitate, which is going to cause you to not do it in the first place. Right? So you're like, oh, you see that girl across the room at the bar, at the club, at the coffee shop, whatever. You're like, yo, she bad. Okay. All right. I'm gonna come in like this. Maybe I say, okay, I'm gonna say this. No. But if I say that, then you see, like you're thinking about all of this shit and you're taking all this time instead of just going over there and just starting the conversation. You understand what I mean? And you guys can do something as simple as say, hi, hello, what's up? You understand what I'm saying? Just to start the fucking thing. You understand? And then you flow with it. This is why we tell you guys to talk to 25 women a day. Because when you start to talk to 25 women a day, what's going to happen is that you're going to think less and do more.
Facts.
So for example, when we do these live streams, right? We're not thinking about what to say. I just send Miles the topic and then we get on and we just talk. But the reason why we can do that is because we don't have to think about what to say. We're just saying what we need to say in the situation to get our point across, but we're able to do that because we trust in ourselves to give the accurate information in order to get the point across. Do you see what I'm saying? That's how it works. You see what I mean? So you guys thinking too much when you guys are approaching is the problem. You see what I'm saying?
All you gotta say is, yo, I came over here because I like what I see.
Mm-hmm.
Face was facing. The ass was assing and the tits is tittying. What you doing Friday night though?
Exactly right.
She gonna either be like, "Oh, word Friday night, yeah, let's do something," or she gonna be like, "Ew, get away from me! I don't even know you like that."
Uh-huh.
Like, say less. Peace.
Exactly. That's it. You see, like, why is that so hard?
That's it.
Why is that so hard? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, dudes be making this shit hard, man. It's like, yo, guys, just go over there and start talking. I'm telling you. Now, second thing you should do is do not worry about the outcome. Don't worry about the outcome. Now, one of the main reasons why you shouldn't worry about the outcome is because you have no control over the outcome. Zero. Right. 0, 0, 0. So why would you worry about something you can't even control?
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? So but the reason why guys are worried about the outcome is because you attach the outcome
to your sense of self-worth. You say, if she says yes, that means I'm somebody. I'm attractive. I'm the guy, right? If she says no, I'm unattractive. I'm a loser, blah, blah, blah. So you're attaching how you view yourself to her yes or no, right? But what happens is you don't need to attach that to that because that means nothing in that situation. But also you can't control the outcome. I don't care. You could be the smoothest motherfucker with the best mouthpiece and all that other shit. A chick will still say no.
Yo, chicks be saying no. I be having that look like Usher on the stage, like
exactly right.
Like she taking the L right now. I don't know what's up with this one. Like somebody come get her off the stage.
Y'all should start saying that to chicks. Be like, listen, I'm giving you my number because I don't want you to take this L. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I want you to win out here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Start doing that.
Shit. I want to make sure you winning out here, baby. Don't you trust me?
Exactly.
Hey, baby, I need you to trust me. I need you to understand that anytime I say something, it's the best for the both of us, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Because water's wet and sand is dry and the world keeps turning, baby. You feel me? You can be like,
yes, daddy.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, man. Oh my goodness. But I'm telling you, don't worry about the outcome, guys. I'm telling y'all.
Yo, you know how pimps just say general information? Like, they be like, listen, baby, it's 30 days in a month. It's 30 days in a week. You understand? And today is today.
Right.
So listen. What I want you to do is take out your phone, right? You type my number in there. You text me real quick right now. And then I'll set everything up for this weekend. All right?
Right.
I got you.
I'm telling you.
General information. And then you just make it sound smooth.
Exactly.
Like, hey, baby girl, it's 365 days in a year, 366 on a leap year. You feel me? And she'll be like, wow, that's so cold. You got the game, daddy. That's how pimps be sounding so confident because they're just giving you general information.
They just saying what they saying, and it's always gonna sound good.
They're saying it so smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? Like, yo. Oh man.
Yo, he said Grant Cardone said it took him 2 hours to write his first book because he knew what he was talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know, like how when you see the parent throw their kid in the pool and then he just swim, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, just get your ass in the pool, start swimming, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Real talk.
Nigga. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. And it's funny because what happens is that, and see, this is the type of thing that usually happens with me if I approach a woman, talk to her, whatever it is like that, and I'm really interacting with her. It's like whenever a chick like rejects me, it's weird because like I never like if it seems weird to me because I never understand it because I'll be like, wait a second, like I'm like, don't you realize like I'm more awesome than you. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like that's the part that I'll be like, so that right there gets me to understand that chicks don't have game and don't make sense because
look, there's something that they know about themselves.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, that don't even make any sense. Because the thing is, I know what she's going through. Like, you got to deal with all these knuckleheads. So I'm like, the opportunity is here. So if you ain't with it, it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? But that's why, you know, you don't worry about the outcome, because what you have to understand is that when you understand how valuable you are, why would you worry about the outcome when the outcomes that are going to happen automatically as a result of you being that guy? Meaning that when a woman says no, why would I be upset at her saying no when I'm the opportunity in the situation for her to upgrade. That's not a loss for me, like you're saying, Miles. It's a loss for her at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying?
I know I'm the upgrade. I don't care what's going on your side. I know I'm the upgrade.
Right.
There could never be any L's over here. I'm just getting information.
Right. Because this is the thing. Remember, a woman has to recognize what's in front of her.
Exactly.
So either she's not interested in what's in front of her, which is fine, which is fair.
She has every right.
Right. Which it still don't make sense if you're smart. But two, a woman may not have enough game to recognize. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like anything else. It's like it's like when a person doesn't recognize something of value, that a lot of times is a reflection of the value they see in yourself, because like attracts like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So essentially, sometimes what happens is that the woman is rejecting you, and a lot of guys, I don't know this, the woman is rejecting you because she realizes that, okay, well, yeah, I got to say no to him because he's going to say no to me soon. You know what I'm saying? So let me just...
when he finds out who I really am,
exactly,
he's gonna end up saying no to me.
Right, exactly.
The day when I let my insecurities overpower my desire to be what he needs me to be, he's gonna say no to me.
Right, exactly.
So understand that because women know what they know about themselves, a lot of times they're saying no to avoid the no that you're gonna tell them later.
Right, exactly.
Really, I'm telling you, like, guys, this is how much value you hold within, but you just don't realize it. That's why you mistakenly think that she's telling you no. No, she's telling herself no.
Right. That's a fact. You know, it's funny. I saw this video. It was one of these, it's this company, I can't remember the name, but they do a lot of videos about looks and improving your looks and kind of like a looks maxing thing. And they were talking about a video about how women, they had this Asian dude. I don't know his name, but he's one of these like K-pop dudes. And then they had a picture of Henry Cavill or whatever. Yeah. And they were saying that a lot of women were saying that they thought that the pop star dude was more attractive than Henry Cavill. And a lot of guys were confused. Like, wait a second, the pop star dude is like kind of feminine and, wears makeup and blah, blah, blah. Right.
Right.
And so the video was talking about, men who traditionally look more masculine versus the female gaze of them liking guys who are kind of like more, between feminine, right? Now,
metrosexual.
Now, this is the part that they didn't mention in the video. They didn't understand. The reason why a woman chooses a man is in direct correlation to her confidence. So meaning the more masculine you are, that means that the woman actually has to be feminine, which means that she has to be able to be confident enough to deal with a man. The more insecure the woman is, she needs a more feminine guy so she feels safe and comfortable in whatever the fuck she's doing because she doesn't have the confidence to actually follow a man.
I'm telling you.
That's how it works. That's why, for example, women will adhere to or get with or try to make shit happen with a guy who will more likely put her first, right? I'm going to court you, buy you flowers, do all these things because that's comfortable for her.
Right.
When she's dealing with a man, she realizes, damn, I actually have to be confident enough and believe in myself enough that this man will want to keep me around and I have to put in work to be consistent with this man. You see what I'm saying? But that takes confidence. So what happens is that, of course, a woman is going to, try to get with the guy who's more soft and who's more flexible, because then that means that she doesn't have to actually face herself. You see what I'm saying?
Because she knows something about her.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And so that's why some women will reject you off rip. They're like, wait a second, this guy, he's a little too masculine. His patriarchal energy I can't deal with because I'm gonna have to listen to what he's saying and I'm gonna have to submit to him. I don't know if I could do all of that.
Nigga, bitches see me coming a mile away.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
because you know what it is? You could call it like, you know how they might say I'm not following the trends.
Mm-hmm.
But I still, like, to me, when I go out there dressed, I still look like a late 90s, early 2000s New York nigga.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Minus the Timbs and the New York fitted, because I don't wear hats and I don't wear Timbs.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I'm like the quasi masculine, like Playboy drug dealer guy.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? A little bit of jewelry. I got the shades. I got the baldy and shit. My shoes is always clean. Clothes is always clean. Facial hair.
Mm-hmm.
And no extra feminine accessories and none of that type of shit. No scarf around my neck like these bitch niggas out here.
Right.
no fucking tight, skinny jeans and none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they see me coming a mile away, and bro, when I get a no, it's usually like, no, you know what I'm saying? It's never like, no, get away from me. It's like,
mm-hmm.
No, I have a boyfriend. That's really nice of you, but you already know the majority of them already could see it. Like, you're not ready, and that's okay.
Right. Because they know what has to happen in that situation.
Exactly.
You see what I mean? It's the same thing where a guy, when he sees a girl he thinks is really hot, but he's too scared to approach. Women, on the other hand, are scared to interact and make something happen with a guy that they feel is going to see them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that the more that a woman can tell that you can't be manipulated,
bruh,
like, oh, I don't know about this. You see what I'm saying? You see what I mean? Because that's the type of thing that's going to happen with the situation. You see what I'm saying? They don't want that shit to go down. You know what I mean? So you guys got to understand that shit is the type of stuff that'll happen. Let me see. I want to try to show you that video. Hold on, let me show you that video because I got it. I emailed it to myself because I want y'all to see this shit right here. Hold on, let me pull this up. Okay. What? Let me pull this up real quick. Because I'm just like, yo, this shit crazy. Here we go. Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get it here. Here we go. Okay. All right, let me play this real quick.
We find out that Henry Cavill was beaten by Kim Nam-joon, aka RM, for the World's Most Handsome Man award. Now, as far as we can tell, this does appear to be a fake meme. TC Candler, who normally does this list, did not even have him in the top 10 that year, but the reaction of men was very interesting. It was like that they could not fathom that women could be attracted to this guy. The male commenters saw his feminine features, that is, his smooth, homogeneous skin, his full cheeks, his use of makeup, his arched brows, and so on.
Now think about that. Why would women be attracted to a man wearing makeup?
Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying? Just think about that for a second. You see it? Let's continue.
They found it unbelievable that he could be considered hot at all, let alone hotter than Henry Cavill. But here's the reality. Millions of young women do find this man to be extremely attractive. A few of you will say, oh, that's because he's in a boy band. And while that's obviously a factor, as a causal explanation, it's actually very circular, as a huge part of the reason his boy band succeeded in the first place is that women respond to his facial aesthetics. We're not saying that he's better looking than Henry Cavill. However, what we are saying is that RM is attractive to many women. And
now also what you got to understand is this, right? Is because he's in a boy band, remember, boy bands and R&B singers and all of that, they cater to the woman's ego.
Yes, sir.
You feel what I'm saying? Then on top of that, he doesn't look, see, again, when you're a man, women will be attracted to you because you're masculine, but women are also fearful of you because you're a man. You understand? Like you can destroy her. You see what I'm saying? You see what I mean? So what happens is that, again, confidence. A woman has to be confident to be around an actual man. You see what I'm saying? But let's continue.
Many men watching will struggle to understand how because they think you need to look manly to look attractive. In the literature, this is called a failure of cross-sex mind reading, when a member of one gender lacks full insight into how the other gender thinks. If you're just one of those men who looks at Namjoon and just can't see it, well, this video is going to substantially upgrade your understanding of.
See, and in this video right here, right on the right side is the Asian dude, the boy band guy. He's in some sequence clothes like a woman would be, and then on the right side you see a guy chopping wood looking way more masculine. You know what I'm saying? And so what happens is this: you got to understand that when she is insecure, you understand, and she doesn't have that confidence, right? She can't actually take the emotional energy that would occur with having to adhere to a man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So what happens is, in order to not have to deal with that, they'll get with the guy who's the, more softer, the simp, the trick, whatever it is like that. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. He said comparing him to Henry may be more intimidating. This is how your looks could work against you, and guys don't understand it. Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. Well, let's continue this real quick.
What some have called the female gaze. We're going to cover 5 aesthetic traits that will help you think through the differences between what men think is handsome and what women are actually attracted to. To begin, let's take a look at these two faces. Which of these two men looks more manly? Most of you will pick the one on the right. Now, which one looks more attractive? Obviously, the left one.
He said, obviously. These niggas is...
Yes. Yes.
Right. It's easy to realize when you see a morph like this, but a lot of men, at some level, think that a bushy beard, cauliflower ear, and a cool scar is going to make women more interested in them. But step back and look at the men who women are most attracted to. They actually don't have any of these things. Think, who have been the biggest heartthrobs for...
So now so all of these guys right here in the picture have a lot of feminine features in their look, right? Well, remember, as below, so above, right? Meaning that the way that you feel inside is always going to come out on the outside. So the outside and the inside go together. So right. What happens is that the reason why women are attracted to will be attracted to guys like these is because these are the same guys who will do things like court them, trick, simp, put the woman on a pedestal. That right. Makes the woman feel confident, or not even confident, but secure and comfortable. You see what I'm saying? Whereas a man is like, listen, you're gonna have to submit.
In the past few years, maybe Jacob Elordi, Austin Butler, Bad Bunny, they're not super masculine. If anything, they're actually somewhat feminine. Sure, some male sex symbols in the 21st century have fit the hyper-masculine mold. Jason Momoa is a great example of this. But if you look at women's favorites broadly, is an exception, not the norm. This is part of why so many men fail to improve their physical appearance. We see so many guys needlessly reduce their appeal to women because they think looking manly and looking handsome is the same thing, when the truth is actually far more complex. From the average woman's perspective, some manly traits are attractive, and some are only good in moderation, and others are actually actively unattractive. In this video, we'll show you a research-backed example of each. First, let's talk about a masculine trait that women really respond to, so you don't misinterpret this as saying manly and attractive are opposites. If you look at the two photos, which looks more manly and which looks more attractive?
What?
Most of you, men and women, will say this man looks both more manly and more attractive. And yet the only thing we've changed on him is to give it a few years ago.
All right, so basically, the reason why I brought that up is that I want you guys to understand that a lot of times y'all are worried about outcomes. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't realize that certain outcomes that women or certain things women do to respond to you have more to do with their insecurity versus you. Do you understand? This is what I keep trying to tell y'all. So this is why y'all worrying about the outcomes are going to be an issue, because remember, if you're talking to a woman and she's looking at you like, oh, well, I can't take advantage of this guy, that's why I'm saying no. Or, oh, this guy's going to expect more from me, I'm going to say no. Or I'm going to have to follow this guy's lead, I'm going to say no. Because what she's going to do is she wants to be comfortable in the guys who are going to do all the things that she's used to.
Right.
You know, let me court you. Let me, talk to you on the phone for hours, blah, 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 blah. So a lot of you guys are afraid to approach women because you're scared that she's going to say no, but you don't realize some women need to say no to you because they're not going to be able to fuck with you anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to understand that shit. You know what I mean? Now, the last thing on the list, real quick, before we head up out of here, the last thing on the list when we talk about the thing that you got to do when it comes to, getting over your fear of approaching women is you have to approach more women. You understand what I'm saying? You got to approach more women. You got to approach more women.
Wherever you choose to.
Exactly. Wherever.
That's good for him.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But wherever you choose to. Because wherever you feel comfortable, that's where you want to do it.
Right. And the thing is this, is that the more women you approach, right, the less you're going to fear approaching women because the illusion of it being scary or something that's an issue is going to dissipate. It's just like, for example, if you guys go out, like just go out, for example, on a night out, either by yourself or maybe with a friend or something like that. The hardest woman that is probably going to be hard to approach is the first one.
Yep.
Soon as you approach that first woman, nigga, it's off. It's off to the. It's like, bro, it's nothing because you got to break out of that feeling of anxiety that you might have. Then you finally do it, and it don't even matter what the girl says. It don't matter what the girl does. It's like she don't need to say yes, no, whatever. She didn't even got to be interested. It's the fact that you're breaking out of your own shell.
Exactly. You shaking off that rust, as they would call it.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And see, that proves to you that the game's not about women. Because if you approach a woman, the first woman you approach the night, and you push yourself to approach the girl, and let's say you talk to her, but she's not interested and she walks away, a lot of times what happens is that automatically you become energized to approach another one because you realize that that approach didn't kill you. That approach didn't change anything. You're still good. So what happens is that energizes you to go to the next girl and the next girl and the next girl. You see what I'm saying? And so if it was about women, you would have just packed up and went home after that. You'd be like, oh, she said no. That means I'm ugly. That means that no girls are going to want me. So I should just like go home and call it a night. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what niggas will be thinking. This is why we tell you guys that you got to understand this game. Because notice, all of this when we talking about is about you understanding your value, loving yourself, and being able to push yourself to do the thing you know you want to do. And stop letting the fear stop you from making things happen. And this is the thing, like we say, see, the more that you do it, the more the simpler it's going to be. This is why we tell you guys to be consistent with it. Because this is the thing. Approaching women is like getting into the pool. You know, when you get into a pool, you got to dip your toe in because it's cold and shit, right? But then once you get in the pool, you're good. But then what happens is that the next day or 2 days later, if you go back to the pool, you might need to dip your toe in. So that's what happens a lot of times when guys approach. You might have a really good situation where you're out on a night and you're approaching with your friend, everything's cool. And then 3 days later, you see that girl at the coffee shop and now you hesitate. It's like, what happened? You was approaching on Saturday. What's happening now? You feel what I'm saying?
What's the matter, bro?
Exactly. What happens is that imagine if you approach or interact with women consistently, right? Then it becomes second nature to you and it becomes a thing that you end up doing where you hesitate less. You stop thinking about what the fuck you're going to say, right? So all of it becomes more natural and then you become more magnetic in these situations.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Because this is the thing you guys got to understand, right? The reason why a lot of women, feel some type of way about guys approaching them and they get all annoyed or whatever is because most of their experiences with guys approaching them is not necessarily because they think the guy is ugly or whatever it is. It's because the experience is whack. Because a lot of guys, when they're approaching women, they're scared in the situation, nervous, fumbling over their words, and they don't have no direction in the conversation. So her experience is like, oh, like I got to deal with this another fucking guy approaching me and talking nonsense or nothing, right? So if you know how to talk to women, have the conversations, do the things, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get women who are way more receptive to you just in general.
And one thing I've noticed about approaching women is that in most cases, and guys is not.
I mean, this happens for me, so it's kind of anecdotal, but I can imagine it's not just me. Many times they are more nervous than we are.
Right, exactly. That's a fact. I be seeing that shit too.
Because I still have that little bit of edge when I do it. You get what I'm saying? I still have that little bit of like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen right now. So you still have that little bit of like,
right,
you know, that little slight feeling of, well, shit, something's unknown. Right. And I'm walking into the unknown. But I always end up noticing, oh shit, she's more uncomfortable than I am right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the point where I gotta like really take the lead and just be like and steer the conversation and let her know what's going on and make her, you know, get to that point where I'm confident for the both of us now.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So guys, you really gotta understand what's going on, and the more you do it is the more you'll understand.
That's a fact. That's real talk. That's real talk. All right, so guys, we're about to wrap this up. Make sure that you guys go to shoplocario.com, badboymembership.com, masculineidentitymembership.com, and cunninghamelements.com.
Yes, sir.
Check us out on the Locario Motivation channel on YouTube at 3 p.m. We're going to be doing a money game show. So make sure you guys check that out.
Oh, yeah. And that caller that called in that don't have YouTube Premium, check us out on the money game show, my G.
That's a fact.
Like you young cats that don't know what the fuck to do with your money, check us out on the money game show. Like we got a lot of game over there too when it comes to money management, mutual funds. Like we're not gonna sit there and teach you how to buy crypto and stocks and all that other shit, but we will definitely tell you about practical investments and lifelong investments that could set your shit right and set you up for a future and set your family up for a future if you have one, things like that. So make sure you come check us out with with the Money Game Show on the Locario Motivation channel.
Oh, real quick, you forgot to answer these goddamn questions. Okay, so look, is the right way to completely give up the control of how women view you and to not give two fucks what she thinks because she does not define you? Exactly. Yes, motherfuckers, yes. None of that shit matters. None of it. I said, I heard if you're an older man that if you approach a younger woman, you have to be indirect. No, you do not. I don't know who told you that, but shit, but that's not true. It says, ARC said he designed his opener. Would you like to share my company one-on-one next Friday or Saturday to quickly identify a woman's archetype by her response? Thoughts on that? Well, the thing is, you'll basically know how a woman feels based on her response to you letting her know you want to make something happen, regardless of how you say it, right? So as long as you're letting her know the intention is, I want to do this, you give her the opportunity to respond to let you know if she wants to do the thing you're saying.
Right.
It's just really that simple.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. We got, does approach anxiety come from insecurity or fear? Well, it could be both. You understand what I'm saying? The fear is the insecurity. You know what I'm saying?
Insecurity is based in fear. So
right, exactly. Let me see. We got one more question, and then we going to says, when I ignore women for a while, it starts to become an even bigger distraction. Do you recommend to just get comfortable having a platonic conversation or go on a date? Wait, what?
What?
I'm confused. I don't even know what that means. He's like, when I ignore a woman for a while, it starts to become an even bigger distraction. What does that mean? So, okay. So what I think he sounds like he's saying is that he's purposely ignoring women because he thinks he's using it as like a tactic. And that's what's making it distracting to him. So LOB, I'll say you need to get some coaching, man. You know what I'm saying? So, because it sounds like you're doing tactics and tricks to try to make a particular outcome happen.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So make sure you, get some coaching. All right, people. So listen, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. You feel what I'm saying? And we will holler at y'all later. Remember, people, the truth is inside you. We out.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't going to get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like, I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch-ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And they only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight